Hi minis, miss you guys and hope that you're all doing well and been practicing. Hint, hint. Miss you guys on Wednesdays, miss you on Thursdays, but I hope everything is going good and you're not stir crazy too much yet. So I'm making this video for you guys today because I want to go over some points in the dance of our ballet dance that we've been working on lately in the last couple of weeks and moving forward with them so that they stay nice and fresh in our head. So hopefully when we come back really soon, we can move on and keep working on them. So the first thing that I want to remember to talk about is after the chassé circle that we do in the ballet dance, and you go into the little circle in the middle, I wanted to just reiterate what the timing is and what the arms do. So you just ran into the little circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, feet are in the nice first, hands are on the hips. We port a raw up, 5, 6, arms open, 7, 8. So like we've been talking about in class, those arms from the 5th open through the 2nd and come straight to the hips. So we don't go from the 2nd and come down, then go to the hips. So we've been talking about that and remembering that really a lot. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And nice and on those hips. Then remember when you run through to your next 3 lines for our next formation, that the hands stay on the hips. Okay, so that was the first part that I wanted you guys to remember and review. The second part comes right after that when we do the échappé combination into the dégagé and then the chaîné turn, to the plie, to the reach through, and then we close and port a raw and go to the other side. So the front and the back line are going to the right first on the chaîné turn. The second line does go to the left, and then we flip-flop on the second half of the combination. What I really wanted to go through with this combination and what me and Katie have been talking to you guys about lately is the timing of it. Because if you remember, when we first learned it, it felt really fast, right? But now in the last couple months, you guys have gotten much better. And your timing though, has kind of stayed fast, and so you go a little bit too fast through the combination. So we've been working on slowing down and listening to your music and your counts. So after you run through, we have this 5th position, and the échappé goes, and 1, and 2, dégagé, and 3, it goes, and chaîné, 3, plie through, 4, reach up, arms are still in the first position like we talked about. Reach up, 5, 6, and close 5th, 7, port a raw, and plie. Again, the arms come to your hips, 8. Then you would do the other side. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Get arms in first. Reach up, 5, use the head over at the fingers, 6, and 7, and 8. That time we grab our skirts because now we lead into the brush through like we talked about. 1, and 2. Okay, so that was the main section that I wanted to talk about right there and go through so that you remember the timing of the step. Lastly are the passés sautés that we've worked so hard on the last couple of weeks. So again, we're in our 3 lines, and it goes from the back line to the middle line, and then everyone goes from that middle line to the front line, so we make one long line. Now, if we remember our counting, again, is that we've been going a little bit too fast, and so we need to slow down. So the first group starts, and they go, and they go, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then we keep coming forward on that. So the dégagé is, and we go, and jump 1, come down, and jump 2, and jump 3. So again, the and count is the dégagé, the jump is on the number. So we don't want to go, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and get too fast. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So remember that timing when you're practicing those. Again, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So not too fast, okay? So that's my first video for you guys this week today, because I want you guys to remember to go through those pointers, those 3 things that I just talked to you about, and we'll lead into the next video, hopefully in a couple days or very shortly, okay? So hope you guys are all being good, miss you tons, and hopefully we'll get to see you really, really soon. Bye, minis.